Yes. Yes, hi, everybody. Marv Albert, KFR Sports. We are going down, man. If we die, we're going in the right direction anyway, right?
You got it. We're pumped up. We're ready to go. I'm not really nervous yet. I had a shot of Cuervo and 2 beers, so I'm feeling tuned up and ready to go.
That's right. You won't feel a thing. Don't worry.
I'm excited. The only thing that I'm apprehensive about is the fact that there's nothing to catch you if the cords don't hold. But I put my trust in that bungee jumping sign in the crane.
No, they could have set up a pool for us, huh?
Yeah, or like a glass of water or something to fall into.
Did you bring your diaper?
No, I didn't. And if I shit in my pants, I have extra pants in the car.
To think you can go bungee jumping and there's no strings attached. Ah! Well, maybe
that's the kind of show Jerry Balletta has every night.
I am not a criminal. I am not a crook.
All right, got an interview going on with Bob Miller. He's the general manager of KMI KFR. Bob, are you going to be jumping with the tie on?
I am going to jump with the tie on. The problem is that it kind of flies in your face on the way down, but I think I've got that figured out, Andy. Yes. I'm not, however, wearing pants. I'm going to get rid of those.
That's very important, the no pants. How did you practice for this bungee jump?
Well, we have this big tree behind our house, and every day my newspaper comes with a rubber band around it.
Uh-huh.
I've been saving those for several years and tying them together. And I get up in the tree, and I've got these big holes in the backyard now, though.
Now you said that you might be jumping with no pants. What if they strap the bungee around your crotch and it goes like this? Then what?
See ya. All of a sudden, I'll be with the boys' choir again, Andy.
And a Michael Jackson fan. Bungee jumping 1992 with FM 103 WKFR. We've got our shirts on. Are you going to take the pen out when you go for the plunge?
Absolutely not, Andy. I think it's important to remember this experience, and I may want to make notes on the way down.
Okay, thank you. This is Bob Miller and Andy Miller, and have a great jump.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'd like to welcome you here, Kansas' #1 jumping event. I plan on doing better than Greg Louganis. We'll be live on the radio, jumping from 150 feet. And I just want to say, in the words of Jackie Gleason, and away we go! Bungee on, Kawabungie! Hi, Kurt. How's it going? Getting ready for bungee. Been practicing at home, standing on a table. So, I just wanted to look good. Been practicing in the mirror. Ready to go. Fired up, right?
You know, we've been talking about this on the air for a while. Glenn comes on after me, and we were just reminiscing about what it's going to be like to actually take the dive, take the plunge, and we got so excited that we were like playing, what do they call that? We were like
patty cake.
We were doing patty cake last night.
Yeah.
And
we got pretty good.
Yeah, we were practicing, but we did patty cake, and we
double Dutch jump roping.
Yeah. Pin the tail on the donkey's ass.
They want us to move, so we're gonna get ready to bungee.
Okay, John Dial, Morning Man, 103 KFR. John, your thoughts on the bungee?
Geronimo.
What about the experience? You don't eat. Why not jump?
Because I'm gonna go home and have dinner now.
So in other words, you're hungry.
Very.
And jumping just wouldn't satisfy that hunger.
Exactly.
The rush of free falling in the air for just a couple of seconds is like would actually almost fill you up. So you'd rather have the food. It's just to fill time.
Okay.
Actually, I'm jumping. You know what I think? Your morning show every day is like a bungee jump in itself.
It is. You're right. It really is.
With the sound changing every day and the problems and then the hecticness is almost like a bungee jump.
Get out of here.
Right? Hey, John. I got to ask you one more thing. One more thing. John, I got the invitation, and I didn't say thank you for the invitation. Where's the wedding going to be?
California.
Really? In the midst of all the rioting, or are you going to pick a nice place secluded?
So it'll be secluded.
Now, you've been dating for a while. And do you plan any children? Just it. One last question. Maybe he'll adopt. Thank you. Bill Anthony.
Hi, guys.
Are you jumping?
No way. No way.
Why not jump?
One skid did this to me. One skid in a parking lot. No way am I going to jump. No. You know why this is taking so long, don't you?
Why's that?
Dale's helping him.
Our chief engineer can't get the act together.
You know, I have to say, though, that this is pretty impressive here, this high technology equipment that we're using to document today's events. Fred Trost from Michigan Outdoors would be extremely jealous of Kurt and his equipment here. See, Fred doesn't even have a...
One last question. This is the most important. I see you're wearing the shades. It's a sunny day, but can you really see behind you?
We're talking road maps, baby.
All right. Andy Miller here at Top of the Rock. We're moving over to Phil Britton, live on the radio. He's going to be jumping really soon. Kurt's taping it. Glenn Dillon's talking live on the air. They want people to make noise because they want to take the plunge and they want people to get psyched up. Glenn says he's ready. Phil is a little bit nervous, and no, he hasn't pooped in his pants yet, but you know, there's no telling what might happen.
And we are the first station in Kalamazoo to do it, and hopefully we're not the last.
They said there's like 10,000 jumps with no accidents, and we're going to hit speeds of up to 80 miles an hour. It's going to be a blast.
All right.
Unbelievable.
We would love to have
Bungee
you
on
join
Wayne
us.
Garth.
Come on
I said I'm
out
going to
and
say
get
Bungee on Wayne
registered
Garth.
because the wait is very short.
I want to say Bungee on
Your
Wayne.
name on the list, you could be jumping within a half an hour. Once it gets set
Just a half an hour, 30 minutes to the big
flying off that
jump.
stage at 150 feet above the ground.
Unbelievable.
80 miles an hour.
150 feet,
No
80 miles an
safety
hour.
nets, no air cushions.
Not at all.
Just a cup of water.
Incredible. It's
And a
unbelievable.
bullseye for you, buddy. Okay, thank you very much. I'm nervous as a cat in a long-chaired rocking chair factory. That's what I said. But we're going to have a good time here, and we thank everybody for coming out and still trying to join us here. We're live on the radio. We're going to be bungee jumping live on FM 103, WKFR.
It's Bruce Allman from Top of the Rock. He's our main man because we're doing the bungee jumping here today. Bruce, just give a little encouragement to the crowd. Give a little encouragement to everyone that's bungee jumping.
Free beer for any chick that jumps topless at Top of the Rock here only. Why do you think we're in the rock and roll business? Because three guys like us couldn't get laid if we weren't this way.
Now listen. If they put the bungee cord around your balls, would you be afraid that it would go like this? Would you be scared of
Have to
that?
hang on to your girlfriend. I don't have any balls left.
Bruce Allman, owner of Top of the Rock. One last thought before taking the big plunge. Are you nervous, bud?
No, I'm not nervous at all. I think I've drank enough courage this afternoon to make it through this jump whenever it comes off. And I'd just like to say in the words of Bullwinkle J. Moose, hey, Rock, watch this.
The L Series is part of their tradition of long-lasting quality and durability. It's not unusual.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are at Top of the Rock getting ready for the first bungee jump in the history of the county of Kalamazoo, and we have a young jumper here. What's your name? What's your name, young man? Mike Shy, just like his daddy, obviously. Here's Tony. Here's a guy that's going to jump today. Tony, what's your name?
Tony.
What's your name?
You know what?
Yes, indeed. What?
I just have one thing to say. These guys that they got to run the show here, they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Oh, good. Let's have Phil jump first then. Say something. Say something. Say jump. Say jump. They're not going to say jump. They're just going to stand there. Where does Daddy work?
WKFR.
Right. Brandon, where does Daddy work?
WKFR.
Where does Daddy work?
WKFR.
Where does Daddy work now?
WODJ.
What do we play?
Oldies.
All the time. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Let's camp off. Shape it up, baby. Listen up a little bit. I gotcha. Kurt, you're the man. God bless you. Oh, that was beautiful. That's beautiful. Give me another one. Oh, gotta love you, Andy.